I used to despise reading because in pre-K, whenever they were teaching the alphabet or colors or something, I was behind like the bookshelves that they had reading this chapter book about Bigfoot. And they caught me and they punished me for it. I don't know why they did that, but they like put me in a chair facing away from everyone for like what felt like 3 hours. It's good to be very picky about what I read because I know that everything I do read heavily influences what I write immediately. I guess it's kind of good that I was picky for so long because I don't think I would have read the right books. I'm Finnegan Roussel and I'm a creator. I never used to write love poems. I decided to write one like a few months ago, and it was actually like one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. Figuring out how to portray emotions is like, that is the hardest part of it all. And that's definitely something I face regularly, and that's the only reason why I write. Within my first 2 weeks at NOCCA, we were doing Intro to Poetry. We had like this book, 20th century American poets. There was this poem in there, I just skimmed across it. We weren't assigned it or anything, and it was Grasshopper by E. Cummings. I looked at it and it was the worst thing I'd ever seen in my entire life. I told everyone, I was like, he looks like he smashed his head into a keyboard and published it. And so I told my teacher, Miss Laura, about it. I was like, Miss Laura, I want to understand what this guy means because this makes no sense. And so she was like, Finn, read this every day for 2 weeks. The meaning of the poem did not come out. I still have no idea what that poem means. But I was open to just that spark of like tolerance for other people's art when you haven't experienced something similar to that. Because I think that's what's going to allow an artist to grow.
Okay, and
Despite my disdain for reading, it felt good to be putting things out there, and I'm very scared of spending my life doing anything unmeaningful. That's absolutely my biggest fear. The best part of being at NOCCA for these past 2 years has to be my teachers, especially as a writer, gotten to this good point that I'm at without them saying that I could do it, or that I could do it if I wanted to, or that I could do anything I wanted to.
your main goal. Oh my god! Wow! Oh my god!
He's about to die.
Oh no! Jesus! Oh god!